Welcome back. In this video, we will understand how Salesforce manages data using its database and objects. So, what is database? It is an organized collection of information, right? So, I have an example here. So, this is a table. This is information of students. As per the traditional database, we know this as table. These are columns and these are rows, right? But in Salesforce, instead of table, we call it as objects. And for the columns, we call it as fields. And for the rows, we call it as records. This is only terminology difference. Salesforce is a database system at its core, but instead of tables and rows like traditional database, Salesforce uses objects and records. An object in Salesforce is just like a table. There are two types of objects. One is standard objects, the other one is custom objects. Standard objects are pre-built by Salesforce like accounts, contacts, opportunities, and leads. We can customize these objects, but we cannot delete these objects. And then comes custom objects. These are created by you for business specific needs. For example, if you want to track students, you create a student object. Similarly, if you want to track their addresses, you create a address object. Inside every object, we have fields. Think of them as columns in a table. For a contact object, fields include first name, last name, email, and phone. Now, the actual data is stored in records. A record is like a row in a table. For example, one contact record can be John Smith with his details. Objects can be linked together using relationships. For example, a contact belongs to an account. This creates a structured connection similar to relational databases. We have this term ER diagram. For example, suppose your manager gives you a ER diagram and asks to create a database for the ER diagram. ER diagram is nothing but entity relationship diagram. So this can be created using primary keys, foreign keys like that. So in Salesforce, we also have a relationships. We will be going to check that in upcoming videos. In ER diagram, we have different terminologies. Like for objects, it will be entity. For fields, it will be attributes. And for records, it will be tuples. So this is again like terminology differences. So here is the summary. Salesforce database is built on objects. Objects have fields. Fields store data inside records. And relationships connect objects together. This database structure makes Salesforce flexible and powerful for managing any kind of business data. In the next video, we will explore how relationships are created and why they matter. Thank you.